I'm just out now to find an optician because I was going to a place called Specsavers, which is well advertised and quite cheap, but I've had a run-in with them this week, which means that I'm going to have to find somewhere else. Mostly because I'm uncomfortable with them. They were just rude and unpleasant. So now I have to find somewhere else that gives, because I now have no contact lenses except these ones I'm wearing. One's a daily one, and I've got astigmatism, and it's just not a normal one, not an astigmatism one. And one that is, I opened last week, and it's the only one I've got left. It's a monthly one. So these are my last contact lenses. So I need to buy some more ones. See, my glasses, you go, oh, you're so vain, what, not wearing glasses. But these are quite an old prescription. They've got scratches all over them. They're quite thick, so they dent my nose. And really, I don't really want to be seen out in them because, well, I can't, well, certainly not with my contact lenses in. I can't see anything through them. They're not great. They're just really, really scratched. So, I mean, maybe I should just get new glasses and just wear glasses all the time. But I'm not comfortable with glasses. I've said this before. I'm just not a glasses person. I wore glasses between the ages of 9 and 15 every day. I was just miserable that whole time. Really miserable. I mean, they were national health glasses, which were, I'm sure I mentioned this before, quite horrible, quite hideous. They were free glasses. They were really bad. They were horrible. So I haven't got good memories of glasses, really. So now I've got to find an optician and sort that out. And I want a nice non-chain optician, I think, because then I can, you know, talk with people and negotiate with them and not have the whole corporate nastiness that I got from the opticians I had before. So I've got to sort that out, because otherwise I won't be able to see in 2 days' time, because I won't have anything. But it means I have to, because every time you start a new optician, you have to really pay them for a new consultation. So I'm going to have to sort that out. But fortunately, I should have a tax rebate this week. But there's been a post strike all week, so it hasn't come yet. I just phoned the tax people up, and it has been issued. So maybe, fingers crossed, that'll come, and then that'll pay for me to see. Hooray! So that'll be good. Good, because before I realised I needed new contact lenses, I spent some money on dust mite free pillows, and because my old sofa bed, it's just, look, see it's brown, because I've got like a dust mite killing sheet thing, an anti-allergen thing, and it's helping a little bit. So I'm still a bit stuffed up in the morning, but ooh, it is better than it was for sure. Oh, and I've got a new CV as well. I've been brushing it up and everything. So everything's on the up. I'm feeling quite positive about stuff. I'm going to apply for a course for teaching English as a foreign language. Which don't really want to do teaching English as a foreign language, but it gives me some sort of teaching certificate, and I can maybe use it to get something else that pays for me to see in the future. Because I'm going to have to, at some point. It's just, ooh. The tax rebate has come at the best time possible. If it comes, hopefully I'll go downstairs and the post will have come. But there's another strike on Monday, so if it doesn't come by then I'm going to have to wait a bit longer. Oh, I've just noticed as well that the vegetable tragedy video is number 47 in the top most discussed of all time in the UK in the comedy. I thought it was just most discussed of all time, but it's got limits. It's only UK in comedy, but that's pretty good. Number 47. That's not bad, really, is it? So it would have been a lot more, but I got rid of a lot of comments that were really, really quite offensive. So I think probably would have been nearer 3,000 comments if I hadn't got rid of them, because there was a lot I got rid of. It's only about 1,500 at the moment. That's apart from comments that I've made, because they don't get counted anymore. So that's pretty cool. And if anybody is interested in my radio show, there's a new one with Andrew J. Lederer up on the radiopeckham.org website. It was the featured show for a day or two. They've spelt Edinburgh wrong, that wasn't my fault. It's now in entertainment, it's about 2 shows down. If you go there, I'll put the link in the Yeah, because it's all backwards with this, because I'm looking at myself in a sort of mirror image here, so I'm not entirely sure where the little box is going to be. I'm all over the place here. The box will be here. Yes, it will, I think. I'm not good with left or right. This is why I failed my driving test about 9 times, I think. And that also I can't see properly. I've got astigmatism. It's just in the one eye, and I think that's probably a good explanation for why I get confused about left and right. I'm all wrong. I've said this before with my astigmatism in my one eye and my simian line in my one hand, completely opposite hand. That's astigmatism, that's a simian line. I'm just like 2 people stuck together. Maybe even more. Yes. This is going in and out of focus, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just going to have to live with that. I'm going to stick it up anyway. So I'm going to go to the opticians, I'm going to check to see whether I've got money, and everything's going to be fine and positive and joyful and lovely.